Alright, I'll let that sit for a hot minute. Time for shitty microphone quality. You guys ready? You guys looking forward to this? This is what you gotta hear until I replace that one fucking wire. Have fun, guys. No tipping. Food was undercooked and waiter was mean. Yeah, I'm a very bad waiter. Anyways, it would help if I opened the game, maybe? I've made you guys wait around long enough. Wow. So one funny thing, excuse you. One funny thing that happened, as loud. A funny thing that happened is, I was looking at starting soon screens, because I was curious. And, there was one that, yeah. There you go. There was one that literally was like, purple cats. And I just fucking sat there like, that's literally me, excuse you. Move the chat over a little. Move the chat down a little, there you go. Get tucked, idiot. Anyways, what's quiet, my voice or like the audio? Oh, I have my controller, right? I need to use that. What is making noise? Oh yeah, there's an opening to the game. Here.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
Hopefully that's
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to
oh no, they're jacking into the metaverse!
Losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
It's cyberpunk. It's cyberpunk the genre.
Organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
It's us. Watch out. Hopefully this level is better because I turned up my volume in OBS. Okay. Let me pull up the chat. That'd be helpful. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Yes, it does. Okay. We're good. I dropped ice cream. Hello. Yeah, hopefully I'm, like, audible. I totally have not played the game before, promise. I do not have any save. I totally did not make a test save multiple times to test it, promise. Anyways, perhaps we should start a new game. Maybe. Hold on. I'm adjusting the chat. So I can, like, see it. There you go. Okay. New game! Oh god. Hope I don't regret this. Would suck if I did. Is this the same opening? It might be the same. It is the same opening. I waited for no reason.
AD.
Shut up.
The world thrived.
I wanted to wait for that, but I did it for no good reason. Rip. Wait, if the audio level is like fucked up or something, please do tell me. Because it might be annoying for other people. Home sweet home! Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Now we look. What should we look at first? There's a lot of things here. Just an entire sheet of paper on the floor. Good job, sir. We can talk to it. Just say, hello, sheet of paper. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Yeah, you live like this? A page only holds the opinions of its author. This one's blank. Maybe we should not leave it on the floor. It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Just the occasional crunch? Okay. As long as I'm like, okay. Oh! That's why the crunch is bad. I freaking wasn't wearing the earbud with a mic in it. I'm sorry. The mic was on my lap. It was literally sitting on my lap. That's why you couldn't hear shit. Oh no, I'm stupid. I have it now. That's why I was quiet. Oh my god. Well, I hope it's better now. Hopefully. At least if you didn't hear me, you can still see. Yeah, epic fucking fail, am I right? A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones. The ultimate in budget audio. You'd better try them out so you can start crafting a review. No, I think I'm gonna talk to them instead. The smart headphones are enjoying your voice in high definition. Wow. It's mine now. These are those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Ooh. It's the future. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Okay. Talk to it. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. It's a monster, obviously. Running water might just make it worse. Use the headphones. Those damn headphones. And that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. You can hear the sink gurgling in high definition. Whoa. I think that's too high definition for us. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Yeah, the blob is our roommate, obviously. Thanks for the tunes. Maybe one day they'll get released on lips / music. Probably not, though. Touch. Careful. That's a load-bearing poster. Like, it's a PNG of a coconut. You just look closer and that little dot there is a coconut. It's a load-bearing poster, even. Toaster, yep. That's a toaster. The video screen on the front says, mustard, half full. Spoiled milk, 10 days past expired. Huh. I'm sure we can put the milk in the sink. You open up the fridge and see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Ew. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Sure, let's take the milk. Yay! Talk to the fridge? You remind the fridge that you need to pick up some more milk when you go out. It jots down milk on the list. Very funny. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You've had enough vitamin A for one lifetime anyway. Ew. Malk. Put it back in the... Can I use it on the sink? I wonder. No way. You can't possibly imagine the indescribable, inhumane horrors you're about to unleash into the world. Or the stank. I'm sure it'll be fine. Put your ID in there. Don't stick that in there! You're certainly not going to be the one to reach inside that to retrieve it. But what if it needs it? Just talk to the fridge. Can I put the milk back in the fridge? Can I put my headphones in the fridge? No. You sync up the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using household materials. Unfortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact, right away. Can I use it on the paper? This page is blank. All of it! Useless. What about stack of paper? Most people write a talk on paper. You just talk to paper. Blank paper. Basically, as the intro to the game said, we're in like a kind of cyberpunk future, and basically, people are modifying themselves, and a lot of other people do not appreciate this. And I guess we're gonna look into it. I'm not totally sure. I'm going into this blind. I don't remember where I even got this game, but we're going in blind, like entirely. A stack of paper for your unpublished novel. That's it. Oh, that's the poster. No, seriously, last time it was moved, the wall nearly sank in. Don't touch. But touch. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. No, your principles whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. Oh. I said probably completely separately from... Okay. Predicting dialogue, my beloved. Get your grubby paws off that load-bearing poster. Can we listen to the poster? Whoa. You touch the poster and YMO begins playing in your ears. Hey now, you're getting paid to write this review. No one expects you to be this morally grounded. Whoa. Window. Everyone loves a vertical sliding window. Slide currently broken. Window being propped open by that book. Maintenance request pending. Very good apartment we got here. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better to have gross air than no air. Besides, the window's broken. Can we talk? No, not Lappy. The window. Talk to the window. Yeah, I love this view. We got a beautiful view here. There's no one out there. Unless... Can we use headphones on the window? Don't throw your new headphones out there! This may be a moderately safe neighborhood, but those will be gone in 10 minutes if you leave them out. Can we use the ID on the window? Don't throw your ID outside! You want to get cyber cracked? Get cyber hacked because you threw your ID outside. Yep. This plant is in pretty bad shape. Isn't this supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? No, not the window. Careful, the poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Just have a chat with the plant. Can we put the milk on the plant? Clearly water from the sink isn't an option right now, but this gross spoiled milk is definitely not a nutritious alternative. I'd fucking think not, no. Can we listen to the plant? No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Okay. Leave. Go look at the bed. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under these blankets and escaping away for a while. You'd better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Yeah, we're just just a random guy who just writes journals. Can what? Go to sleep. You probably shouldn't sleep before submitting your article. Use the milk on the bed. No. Use the headphones on the bed. Listen to plants, yeah. Oh, that's nice. The headphones detect that you're laying down and begin to play some soothing ocean sound effects. Calm down. You're not gonna get audited on your times headphones used quota. The game is like, no, stop using headphones. Stop it. Can I use the headphones on the door? Sleek hums and blips. Sound secure. Talk to the door. You command the door to stay locked. It beeps stoically at you. Great. Well, at least you feel safe behind this newly installed security door. It's late, and nothing is really open right now. Don't fucking open your door. Go use the laptop like a normal person. Use the headphones on the laptop, probably. Let's do everything except what we're supposed to be doing. Good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but it works. Good enough, right? Not the window. Put the no. The GX Ultra Beats sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Why does Oakland exist in the future? Just as Oakland. Can you talk to it? Looking pretty hot there, Lappy. Like, literally hot. Overheating, as usual. Even in the future, you will not escape shitty overheating laptops, apparently. Even if you can become a furry. I'm guessing it's still, like, the whole... I'm guessing it's still the whole only the rich people can have it good. And, like, the protagonist is a very plain person, probably. I'm gonna switch earbuds, give me a moment. There you go. This earbud is hurting my ear. You have an article due tonight, better finish it before bed. Yeah, kinda. It's like, this person isn't rich enough. You can hear the laptop. Your inbox. A hell so terrifying, so specific, so personal, that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with the password. Oh god. Get cheap cat crash! Only Y99 creds for 30-day supply 212 stims! Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma, heiress to the digital empire of the horse fortune. I write you today, as I need your help to secure my great fortune. You can imagine where this is going. You see, it has become frozen, and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts, or the World Bank will seize my credits, amounting to 420,194.1 credits. Please, if you could send your personal credit ID marker to me immediately so that I can send you your 20% of the fortune. I'll only require that you send half back upon receipt of the funds. Yeah, 20%. You may keep the rest of the money. The best part? There's literally nothing that can go wrong. Of course. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the Queendom. Of course. What is this email? Your account is past due in the amount of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Failure to restore your account may result in termination of service. Oh, gee, I think you're in trouble, buddy. Oh, yes, that age-old choice between food or electricity. Yeah, this game's a little dismal. Read it. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for What the Fuck WTF Sounds. Formerly OMG Sounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure. We're gonna pay you an exposure. That's it. And if we like your stuff, could possibly throw you some creds your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon, or you're gonna get killed. Coupon for 5.0 credits back on. Thanks. A Hassie Infinity has all your daily calories, with none of the nutritional value, like the opposite of a diet version. Yep, nothing's changed in the future. It's literally just Ready Player One up in this shit. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech. Tech. Your #1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week. The King of Click. Unsubscribe from newsletter. Get that shit out of here. Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Oh, okay. Not allowed. Crime. Can I not just... Okay. That's a weird UI choice that you have to, like, click that. This is Lips Live, the premier online video network that totally isn't YouTube. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. I promise it's not YouTube. The GX Ultra Beats sync to Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less... That's not a word I can read. Feeds. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert recordings, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to actually start writing the review. Never mind all the listening you did earlier. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. Whoa. Okay, today is Neo San Francisco's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. I'm sure there's no angry British people. People in Neo, Oklahoma are still confused by the name. Oh. This is the show's online newspaper called The Scanline. Okay, today is usually all about feel-good news, but does focus on serious current events at times as well. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Do we want to bother reading these, or do we want to skip over them? I'm curious about who the fuck Charlie Nova is, though. I guess we're reading them, then. Examine the headline. Story about the human revolution. Human revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman protests in upper market. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's cyberpunk, alright. December 19. That's soon. The human revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside various genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy. Oh yeah, no, just gene splicing, it's fine. Since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past 2 years. Genus employee Mort Crane. Dead Crane. According to him, most genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued. Importance, even. And we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The human revolution stands behind their claim that genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. You know, as you do. It's so normal. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. Ooh. Good game for Halloween. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? You can't be furries. That's not allowed. said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. This isn't Detroit Become Human. This isn't San Francisco Become Human. Who cares? Who the fuck is Charlie Nova?
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars. Join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
That's so loud. Good lord. That scared me too, don't worry. Can I please have my controller back? No. Give me my controller back, please. Or don't. There you go. You right? Jesus Christmas. Luckily, the rest are just articles. Do we really need to read the sports article? Our hometown, San Francisco 49ers. Great. What's the other one? A story about a broken down Froyo stand? Oh, you know, very interesting news. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. At least it's not on the rise as that guy's fucking volume is. Jesus Christmas. A rogue Rom committing an act of vandalism. Huh. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by alarm Rom that had no shell. Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. It's Bigfoot. This is the first case of a Rom being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. People say that tracking down a potential owner of the Rom is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange Rom may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the Rom, rogue, or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue Rom is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. I wonder why. Is this wild Rom the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? I was kidding about it being Bigfoot. Or perhaps there's something else to be gained? More as the story progresses. Hopkins. Okay. We're done with that, thank God. No more of this asshole. Journalogic isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Oh. Let's go compose using Journalogic. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Oh, you know what? Never mind, I can't do that right now. Selling your soul, bit by bit. Character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Probably. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed! Roll credits. We did it, we're done. We can leave now. Oh, I love inbox 0, spam 9,900. Or inbox is like 8 or something. Anyways, let me turn the voiceover volume down. Oh yeah, that explains it. I'm sorry, you got ear murdered. It's no ROM, but old Lappy still has few nice features, like working sound, video, a keyboard, and a power cord. Yep. Let's put the milk back in the fridge, maybe. Putting it back in there won't make it any less spoiled, but it's probably a better place than in your bag. Should we keep the spoiled milk? What do we want to do with this spoiled milk? Do we want to keep it? We want to keep it? Okay. I guess we're keeping the milk. Our milk now. Go to sleep. Yeah, it's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Hi.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
You're voiced. Ah.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Hello. Thank God I
Are
turned
you
the voiceover
significantly
volume down.
opposed to cybernetic augments?
Skyrim? What the hecky? Just what? Can you hear that? Yes, you fucking can. Of course you fucking can. Whatever. Ignore that.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Thanks.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Thank you, random robot who just fucking appeared. A snag? Just girl. Hello. She's cute, I guess. Betty. Goodness. The fun of earbud headphones is that they catch everything even worse than mine. Oh, I can just do this. That's much easier. Which one? You lie, the blob is still there. Yeah, the slime roommate is still living. I think you fucked up, ma'am. You ain't changed shit. How did you get in here in the first place?
I came in through the door, of course.
Sure.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Rude. Right, the robot maid has broken into your home, as they normally do.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
Stroke. Why do you read dash as a stroke? I knew my landlord was full of it when he said he was the best.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
Just casually.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Just come in through your window.
And that you left it open.
I mean, most people can't climb up onto a second fucking floor. My Windows lock is broken? No. No. Obviously it's not. We're not saying that. It's obvious. Also, we literally left it open. Love just... My Windows lock is broken? Yes. It's visibly broken. What are you giving me? Oh,
Slack.
a slap. I don't know. I couldn't know. Anyways. What was that about my computer?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
The robot is your dog, obviously. You know my dog's birthday? Yes, it is my birthday. Oh.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Uh-oh.
I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Rude. Why are you using that dinosaur of a computer to begin with? It's because he can't afford anything better, you dick. You can tell she's used to people who are richer than him. I don't have enough money for a new computer.
Don't fret!
Don't fret, it's fine.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Great.
Additionally,
You're not a
I am
computer,
willing to
though.
serve as your personal computer
Oh,
until
okay.
you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Sure.
It is the least I can do.
After breaking into your apartment. That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
I thought she was gonna say, I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of combat.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden. Hayden Weber.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I'm guessing Hayden made her. I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Help me.
Help
You aren't
me.
quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Slow down, just start from the beginning. He's dead, lol. Probably. What a time. Just casually, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh shit, this robot has appeared and broken my computer. My dinosaur of a computer. Slow down, just start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay? Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
Can you hear that?
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation,
No.
hurried here.
Thank God.
I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
What do we want? At the start, there was nothing. Then there was a big bang. At the start of the universe, your character was just like, no, shut up. You know what I meant. Shut up. Yeah, okay. She is cute. I do like her voice. I think she's with us for the whole game. So I'm glad I do like her voice. Because I noticed some reviews of the game are like, I hate her, she talks too much, or whatever. And it's like, she's not that bad. She's also very small. Even with perspective in mind, she's very small. Which dialogue option do we want? It's gonna be very interesting when we hit Pokemon Ranger and I can't use my controller. Yeah, right? She's just like, oh, I'm your best hope? Well, that sucks for you. Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you are the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Especially considering we have nothing else going on in our life.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Oh, okay. Why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden for... we'll be nice about it. I've never looked for a missing person, but I can try.
The numbers
People are
don't
still
lie
using
about
address
your
books? They're
investigative
probably
skills,
digital.
but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
I think it's just like a digital address book rather than physical, thick address book. We'll see about that.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed
Probably.
and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Oh, I can ask all of them. Never mind. Why would they want Hayden? Who knows?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax,
Oh.
but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Gee, I wonder if it was the people who hate Parallax or something, maybe. I just can't figure it out.
It has to do with me.
It's you. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it? You know, being a rabbit. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Wow. What are we going to be calling you the
Turing.
whole game? Turing.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
That's unfortunate.
Exploring true artificial sapience.
Alex Turing? I don't know. Ah, yes, they turned Alex. In the future, Alex Turing is a robot, of course. I don't know who Alex Turing is, but obviously this is Alex
Machine
Turing.
could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
No. You know that organization who was, like, against furries? Against people being genetically fucked up? Oh, new machine. You see. Can you put this in the fridge? And take this to the kitchen? Or not? I have to finish that later. I have popcorn now, unfortunately.
Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
No. They might have. So chatty. What makes you so special? Tell me more. How are you any different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM
Alan
has
Turing.
virtual
Okay.
intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
What even is the Turing test? I don't remember.
As for myself, much of my
I've
code
heard of
wasn't
it, but I don't
actually
remember
written
which
by
one it
Hayden,
was.
but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
My infancy, says the robot.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. No wonder they named her Turing. Because she's literally meant to mimic humans so well. Because she's just constantly modifying her code to, you know, act like a person better. So she passes the Turing test. Turing passed the Turing test.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know one way or the other? Don't worry about it.
How would you?
How would
Hayden
you?
once told me that his desire to create
Good question.
artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
That's deep. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here, maybe?
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
I think she has a touch of ADD. A touch of robot ADD. Well, is anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
Probably the furry, the anti-furry people.
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Snatching him? That's not good wording. Just say kidnapping. I guess we should... Yeah, the anti-furries kidnapped the furry doctor. Oh no. I don't remember what they're called, so I'm just gonna keep calling them the anti-furries. Because a lot of the people in this world seem to like to modify themselves to be furries. Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence.
Maybe get out of bed? Non-specific main character?
I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
Rude.
And the car has just arrived.
Okay, bobblehead. Don't call her bobblehead. That's mean. Be nice to her. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Premise. Fucking bobblehead. She's more like a gumball machine, to be honest. That is true.
That's strange.
I have to move the stick.
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it?
It's possible.
I'm very
Most
glad
of
I
the
don't have to
repairs
read
to
her
the building
dialogue.
are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break.
What?
It seems my access codes still work.
Thank God, huh?
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Maybe because he actually has fucking money. Major point about the door. Shut up. Be nice to my door. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden
I mean, there was a
is
bit
not
of
the
a
most
struggle,
physically
considering.
intimidating of individuals.
Oh gee, this looks like a bit of a struggle, maybe.
I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
How stupid of you, you idiot!
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Comforting, Turing, why don't you? It'd be fun to see you try. How stupid kills you? Ripped your head off. Comforting, Turing, why don't you?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Wow.
It simply isn't acceptable to go
She
on
looks
a
so
murderous
smug.
rampage.
She looks so smug about it. She's like, yeah, I don't kill people. Isn't that cool of me? I would never kill somebody for no reason. Glad we're clear on that one. Mostly.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
I could kick you out the window, Turing. Then what? What would you do? Cry? Gonna throw a temper tantrum? Gonna throw you outside right now, Turing. Get fucked.
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
Which one? I'm not sure. Also, this is a very pretty looking apartment, considering the one we were just in. Also, you can tell these sprites were, like, copied and flipped. These little cabinets here. Oh, earbud. Like, this was copied here, and then it was flipped, and they added this, and then they copied it again. That's kind of funny. This was copy-pasted 3 times. This side bit is like copy-pasted and flipped. Right? She literally has twig arms. You did the right thing by escaping.
excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Jump out the window. Throw the milk out the window. Want to send it plummeting to the unsuspecting public below? You can't. It's stuck to the inside of your pocket. Damn. The milk. Can I throw out the ID? Seriously, you can't get rid of your ID. But what if I did? It'd be funny. Plant. This plant is doing much better than the one home. Touch. Pause off. Based on your track record, it's for the best. Touch the window.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
How did you get down?
I took the fire escape.
Oh, that makes sense. Of course you did. My grubby little paws. Well, you know what, Derpy? I'm gonna rub my grubby little paws over everything. You can't do shit about it. What are you gonna do? Reach into the game and stop me? No. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Touch. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Turing will break my paws. I don't think Turing cares too much. ROM parts.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. We do now, apparently. A ROM only needs a few parts to get a voice, like Turing has. Maybe this one's better as it is, after all. Let's see. Books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh. Interesting. A tablet.
Ah, that device.
Ah.
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him.
That's polite of him.
Looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card. Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
Without the memory card, this tablet was useless, like you. Right? They were like, whatever about robots, but we definitely need to make people furries. We need to make furries a fucking sap. You don't understand. The television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's code tips, augmented eye. What else? Can we touch it? There are no buttons on the screen, and there's no need to watch TV right now. What can we use on the headphones, of course? You sync to the TV and listen to boring news in high definition. Great. Yeah, a new way to get furry commissions. I bet it's like with VTuber models where they have to like commission people to model the ears before they put them on. A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Durl, and even a Famulink. I mean a Famicom. I mean my Famulink. Can we use them? We gain the strength of the temptation we resist. So, you'll probably become a rad video game wizard now. Yeah. That's true. You can put it on your resume. I am a furry. That would be one funky controller. we cannot put milk on the consoles. Hey look, the memory card. Anyways, let's ignore it. A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Busted. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. Use the milk. Although the milk surely has a magnetic energy within it, it's unlikely that it would charge his battery. It looks like an old, high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. No. Okay. This thing is like really fidgety with what I'm highlighting sometimes. Put the thing in the doohickey. Good achievement.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
Maybe.
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Ah, yes, very crude of him to use a tablet instead of his entire robot. The tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells? Probably not.
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map. We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
Also, we have a map.
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
I hope maps are free. My city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system.
Ah yes, we have to add this entire man into your system without permission.
We shouldn't put that off any longer.
She does a lot of things without permission, huh?
Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Never programmed with boundaries. Yeah, because she just doesn't understand them. This is an exciting thing, I promise. And your character's just fucking sitting there like, is it now? Sure, whatever. Let's just get this crap over with. Cool, bring it on. I kind of want to say this one.
This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go!
Maybe we'll actually find out
Welcome
character's
to the
name.
first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's Live Intelligence Processing System.
She has to pretend to be a normal ROM. Love
I'll
that.
need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Yay!
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Do we have a name? Cut the crap, Turing. We need to go. No. What's our name? Oh no, we have to choose a name. I guess I should enter my name, huh? Oh boy. I need to use the fucking mouse. It's double hitting for some reason. It's also just easier to use my mouse. I don't know why I'm bothering with the controller. Ugh.
Do you wish to keep this name?
No.
Thank you. I have input your name.
She can't say it.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for
Oh
you in
no,
referential
we're
and
choosing a gender
conversational
and our name.
speech?
Oh jeez. Okay, that's interesting. What are the other options? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. There's custom pronouns and Zer and all that. Cool. Just gonna go with the actual one.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
Yeah, she just can't say them because they don't want to put in like a check between the two of them.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
What are the other options, I wonder? Oh, that's cool. God damn it, Turing. Alcohol free.
Diet set as alcohol free. Are you sure?
Right? There's actual neo pronoun options. I'm shocked. Whoops, that's wrong. I'll just go with omnivorous.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure? Thank you for confirming.
I wasn't expecting character customization on this.
I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review. Does that sound right?
Actual character customizing. Okay. I was expecting like, oh, it's just like a pre-made dude. But no. I guess that's why there's no like canon design for the main character. Turing would like to access your location. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, she has to skip my name.
See, that was relatively painless.
Maybe.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
I want to look at his computer.
Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
No. Oh, here's the map. And also our items. Look at the spoiled milk. It's spoiled milk, a good bit past due date. GX Ultra Beats, the top of the line in budget headwear. Oh. It gave me an achievement for that. Cool. Alright, let's see his computer.
That's Hayden's computer.
Don't fucking touch it.
Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
If you know how to get in, there might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
That'd be nice.
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Of course you can't. That'd be too easy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
Yeah, of course.
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Can't you just download the knowledge from the meshnet? Probably not. What does talent have to do with it?
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition.
Hayden totally does seem like the person to set his password to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because he has so many, like, systems in place that they'd probably, like, there'd probably be, like, 5 million security questions. So even if you managed to guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, there'd be too many security questions to reasonably get in.
While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
You know, as robots do.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Literally just copying an image onto the canvas. Wow, it really is Detroit Become Human in here. Obviously, she's Marcus's daughter.
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
You have feelings? Whoa, let's get back to researching. Yeah, she's a living 3D printer. You have no idea how to log in. Okay, I guess we're done then. I looked at everything I can, I think. Also, I will save the game. Let me use my mouse again. stream so I don't touch it on my own. Yippee! I believe we should head out. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse me. This game does not autosave. So please be sure to save frequently. Just as I save. Yeah, past, like, literally just up and I think the only stuff I did of the game was all the way to going to sleep, but I didn't even meet Turing yet, so otherwise I am blind.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very
New
well.
cyberpunk adventure. My what?
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, the plant. She's so small. Look at her. Ma'am, I can cover almost your whole face with the cursor. You're too tiny. I thought she was looking at the cursor for a second. Sometimes things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. Let's be nice to her, I think. My what?
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
The plant's named Wilty. No, it's not. Mildew, time to give the landlord another call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Great.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Okay. Yeah, you know. I guess it would be cheap, huh?
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Ah, yes, a bribe. Thanks, Turing. Very cool. I guess I guess living in a... renting from a convicted felon would be cheaper. Plant's named Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Man, shame you fucked up.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
I wonder why they gave it to us.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
That would be so expensive.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing, whatever you want.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing.
Oh god, it's so jarring to see my name.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Considering literally earlier the character was like, talking to the plant would be useless.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together.
Maybe.
You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Wow, we've been wasting time, huh?
We should make our way to Stardust soon.
You
Your
left in the
city map
morning.
is
Anyways, it's
updated
fucked
with the
up now.
location.
It's the evening now. Your once trusty machine has been downgraded to paperweight status. No, not the window. Nope. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. Great. Most days, Lampy is the only conversation partner you have. On the bright side, your face's reflection in the screen resembles a human. That's nice. A cat boy, but you know. Let's go talk to the plant, I suppose. Ugh, you're such a miserable little plant. Die already. Let's baby talk the plant.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
This action will have consequences. Probably. Maybe. Turing said not to water it anymore. Just leave it be and send it good vibes. It'll be okay. Touch. You'd rather let it suffer in peace. Milk. The headphones. You can hear all of the nothing going on pretty well already. They're all blank. Ready for your genius. I guess we'll look at the poster again. Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. It's the same. The Blob. How many times was a repair request made? 4? 5? The landlord only cares if the rent is late. Talk to the sink. Did it just try to talk back? I mean, it is moving. Probably not a good idea to touch that slime. That's a mystery for another reporter. Milk. Does he say anything new? You really don't want to do anything to increase the chances of the slime becoming any more alive than it already is. Also, it just told me welcome to the chat room in my own chat. Good job. Hi, Turing. You appreciate this over here? Yeah, we have 2 roommates now. Wow. The mustard has adhered itself to the fridge door. Gross. You miss the days when you and your fridge could have a nice conversation. Now the relationship is cold. It's all the gene splicing they're flushing into the sewer. Yeah. They're all putting all their gene slicing juice into the sewers and it's fucking up your sink. A beautiful 24/7 view if you're a fan of up-close masonry. The sill is spotless. Must have been Turing tidying up. I don't really think there's any point in it.
Every bit will help in the end.
Let's go talk to the plant. Talk to the window. There's seriously no one out there. Stop it. Stop talking to the window. Despite the smell, keep the window open. Better have gross air than no air. Okay. Book. Load-bearing book. Copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best. Especially to keep your window propped open. No, not the window. The book. Classics can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. Talk to the book. You give the book a pep talk. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you picked this slacker? I like how she's like, let's go! And I'm like, no, let's home within your home. I'm guessing it's the same. You aren't sleepy right now. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. Put the headphones on the bed. No, we did that earlier. I don't think we need to do it again. Let's just save again. Yeah, Turing is just like, what the fuck are you doing? Do I need to really enter it every single time? Are you kidding me? Do we have 2 slots? Yeah, we do. That's nice. That's polite of them. Touch.
Aw, thanks for the hug. Wow, you really like giving hugs. Good thing I do too.
Can we keep touching Turing?
You can explore my functions later.
That's awful. Don't say that.
We can hug some more later too, if that's what you want to do.
She's like, what the heck are you doing? Stop. That's awful, Turing. It's Turing, your borrowed companion / investigation buddy.
Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna hug her again.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
Okay, I think she just loops dialogue. That's good. We can explore more of my functions later. Oh. Headphones.
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like.
Milk.
Yuck! I don't have taste buds, and this makes me glad I don't.
Look at my ID.
I know your name.
I know your name, checks. Terrifying, thank you, Turing. Just, ma'am. Ma'am. I know your name! Thank God I don't enter my real name, huh? Oh yeah, that's all we can use on her. Hi!
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight,
Okay.
it'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
And everything else fixed. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hi, door. Keep on creaking on, door. According to Turing, this door is only a ripoff of the Seki Gate and whatever the fuck that number is, which isn't even half as good as the Insect Model 1300 bleh, automatic security door. Cheapskate landlords who are also criminals. I love that we can just play music.
Or I could play some breezy ocean sound effects.
Thanks, Turing. What can we listen to? Turing has a theme. Cute. I believe we can leave now. Maybe. Can we put the milk back in the fridge? Or does it still say that it's stuck in our inventory? Putting it back in there won't... Yeah, no, we're gonna keep it. It's our milk. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ready to head out?
Let's go! Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ready to head out?
I fucked up. Oh, here. We're here. We can go here. Right, okay, that makes sense. Onwards!
Well, this
The
looks
new
like
scenery.
The place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth.
They're lying.
From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Hello, random man. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. Touch, poke. You tap on the glass. The plant doesn't seem to notice. I'd hope we can't use the Stardust sign. Car. Well, that's relevant. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice it's the exact same one as the one on the front door. Yeah, Tomcat better be a fucking cat boy. Where are my fellow cat boys at? A 2062 Zis CR4 coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know how you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Touch the wreath. Don't take that down. It's the holidays. Well, that's accidentally relevant. You push the car. You tell the car to stay parked. It doesn't recognize your voice, so it doesn't respond. Different means, same outcome. Still a victory for you. Can we look at the window? You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, and not so busy that you can't move.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM.
Yeah, Tom
That's
finally...
a nice, authentic touch.
Tom finally got over Jerry and moved to the big city. He was gonna talk to Hayden. Hug bouncer. Would we like to hug the bouncer? Are we going to hug this random man who's protecting a club? Sure, why not? You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Oh, okay. I thought he'd be violent. Hi.
Welcome to Stardust.
Can we go? The door to Stardust is inviting. It looks packed. Wait, these partying silhouettes are just painted on the windows. Oh.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Maybe. I imagine he wants us to use the freaking ID on him, but obviously we should use the milk on him.
That's disgusting.
He's like, wow, why the fuck do you have spoiled milk? Get that out of here. Have my ID.
Alright, looks good to me.
This guy sounds like... What is his name? That one voice actor on YouTube. I forget his name. He made a bunch of the skits. I forget his name. But do you know who I'm talking about? ProZD, I think it was. Maybe that's someone else. But yeah, he kind of sounds like that guy. Can I hug the bouncer now?
I don't think touching him will get us anywhere.
I don't remember his name. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Yeah, ProZD. It's this guy. Hold on. Did I click something? No. I just moused over the menu. Hold on, this guy. I think. Yeah, this guy. What are you talking about? What deterring sign? Anyways, I guess we can go inside now.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nah, not my kind of zone. This is my first time, but I don't think it'll be my last. Who could be stand this music? Nah. Which oh, touching him, right. I don't think touching him will get us anywhere. Yeah, I don't think so either, Terry.
It does seem to be a bit boisterous for your tastes, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
Isn't it clandestine?
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar, since we're
Good
already
idea.
here.
Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Again, Tomcat better be a fucking cat boy. A poster for the band Zazen, one of the more popular live acts here in the city. Scrap Brain. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen, sponsored by Arena Box. Arena Box sounds like a loot box system. Poster with a face on it. It's a poster ad for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore District. Why can we touch it? Can we touch the other ones? No. Why can't we touch this one? You cover the face with your hand, but when you pull away, it's still there! Whoa! A flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Oh, okay. Now you have somewhere fun to explore after adventuring. Alcohol. It's a chair. Sure is, buddy. Anything else we can look at? Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. Anything else? Look at this guy. There isn't much to listen to, just a lot of ass. What about the milk? That sure is one chair there. Yep, still chair. Chairs are chairs are chairs. You really have a thing for this chair. You're in the hot seat now. Do you checks promise to love and cherish? The chair seems pretty less fair. What a strange love affair. Time for you to lay it bare. What else does this fucking guy? The chair returns with timid stare. Ah yes, my favorite visual novel, Dateless Chair. It truly is your cross to bear. You feel like you could walk on air. Just relax, let down your hair. I missed. The chair waits as you declare. It's a jungle out there. So, through all the wear and tear. Even only on a wing and a prayer. Nope. Time to ask it fair and square. Nope. Will you be my beloved chair? No, it won't. If there was a committee of weirdos who stare at chairs, you would be the chairperson. That's the best that can be said. At least you care. Okay, we'll stop looking at the chair now. It's not even a spinny chair. It only looks like one. Love that we can just have this whole dialogue about the singular chair. No more. Stop looking at chair. You're gonna have to leave your love behind. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Reaching over the bar like that comes off pretty threatening. Milk.
No outside drinks, and that just barely counts as one.
Hey, I have an ID.
You look great in this picture. What happened? Just kidding.
What happened? Hi.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Drink. Oh wait, I said alcohol. No, I said omnivore.
What are you having?
Core appeal, air drink, whiskey, subtle bitch, ingredients and ratios, rating master, PT 7 minutes, Tokyo tea, Scotch drop and roll, fucking I don't know, clumsy Belarusian, Onyx rum, Jerry Baldy, Sunshine Cloud, Dogies and cream, spicy gentleman, Natasha Allegri, Cur Royal. Sober chauffeur. Ah, yes. Rusty nail. Netherworld. Ah, yes. There's a lot of alcohol. Jesus. Whiskey Rita. Maple, you closer. Good lord. Drinking game. Blue boy. I guess we'll have a subtle bitch because it's just a funny name.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, they didn't want to bother like voicing every single variation of what you could choose. I love that there's an alcohol Wikipedia.
Does that sound good? Like what?
Let's go have fucking I don't know.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
That's normal.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Alright, you got it. Coming right up.
Fucking I don't know, sir.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Tell me more about yourself. We're looking for Hayden Weber. Do you know him?
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Considering he got kidnapped, I doubt it.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
I'm meeting a tomcat. Do you know where they are? Another cat boy, probably?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Oh, is Tomcat non-binary?
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
I guess Tomcat is non-binary. Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
Okay. That went well. I guess we'll ask him about himself.
What are you having?
No, I don't need another drink. I've had enough drink. I can't get out of this menu now.
So many drinks these...
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia
It's a surprise.
says.
You never know what it's gonna taste like. Tender's choice. Is he the
Does that sound good?
I guess we can just have it.
Alright.
Drinking game served. Great.
Now, what is it?
Tell me more about yourself. Is he the furry doctor? People keep saying he does.
I should
stuff.
introduce myself.
I guess.
The name's Majid.
I think he makes robots.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that.
I think he just makes the ROMs, not the furry stuff. The furry people were someone else.
So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? But they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha!
I like the little
After 2
sound
years
effects.
in the remodel,
They're
things
cute.
started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
What'd you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble.
When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a
Oh,
whole lot
okay.
of employable skills.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Hole, Gordon.
I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck.
I think Tomcat is non-binary.
Enjoy yourself. And don't
Enjoy
be a
yourself.
stranger.
Cool. Hi. There's a furry! Those twitchy ears. The only thing wrong with this idiot is that there's no tail. Imagine not having a tail. Those fancy tables have little touchscreens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the menu. It's probably Tomcat. Go dance with the dancers. They look really hyped. They're really into dancing right now. You don't have anything good to put on it or under it. The party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. You work your way into the crowd and show off some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. No one cares about Turing. A woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. Maybe it's not Tomcat. Let's not use the milk on the stranger. Hi.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. You know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Nope, that's not Tomcat.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Wasn't going to.
Me either. I don't do genotypicals.
Let me guess, because we're not a furry.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me.
Yep. We're not furry enough for her. She doesn't like non-furries. We're neurotypical.
Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Yeah, since you're a fox, you want some spoiled milk? Let Tomcat know we're looking if you see them.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
You want spoiled milk?
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, there's Tomcat. They definitely look non-binary. Oh, I wanted to give the cat woman, the weird fox woman, spoiled milk.
Yours truly, doll. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
No, you're not a cat. You should be a cat person. Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside.
A cactus, even.
She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you, you weirdo.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little Rom with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
He's a little baby.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
Aw, sorry, Turing.
Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll.
They're nice. I like them.
Anything else I can help with?
Seriously though, what is Jess's problem? Tell us about yourself?
Oh, sure. You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Oh, as you do.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Wow. Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
So which was it, kid genius or malicious criminal? Probably not. What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Raleigh, North Carolina, doll.
North Carolina, great.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Ah, yes, a third one.
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
What, you don't want to be a criminal?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
How did you know Hayden? You know. They have their ways.
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy.
And drunk.
I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What was Hayden working on? Oh, you know, splits.
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Turin. I love their yeehaw accent. My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too. Lips is such a weird fucking name for an OS. Lips.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain it like I'm a child? Explain it to the chat like we're all a bunch of kindergartners, please.
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Ah, earbud. Drops my earbud for the millionth time. Do you know why he might have gone missing? No. Like, why would they know?
I don't rightly know.
Of course not.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, whew, that might have changed things.
Uh-oh.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Wow, the future really hasn't changed anything, huh? Ah, yes, the CIA would disappear him. Should we bother asking about Jess? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll ask about Jess. I'm curious. Seriously though, what is Jess's problem? Why is she a dick?
Don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
I guess my joke about neurotypicals is correct, huh?
Because, well...
Because she's a hybrid? Because people are assholes? Because she's a caustic jerk? I probably shouldn't judge her just yet. Yeah, let's not.
Good call.
Yeah, exactly. She should have a freaking foxtail. Why don't you have a tail? Trying not to get into trouble. Let's talk about something else.
As it suits you, hon.
Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
Right? Like, damn, she could have 9 tails if she wanted to. 2 tails? 3 tails?
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished.
I like how Turing said kidnap once, and then they never say kidnap ever again. And they switch to snatched, vanished, disappeared, anything that's not kidnapped.
If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache. Maybe.
Good luck.
Don't get
Turing,
killed while we're gone.
You keep out of trouble.
Can we give Jess milk?
Is this supposed to be another cat joke?
Oh, you're a cat. Okay. Just shoots you a look after noticing your stare. Look at my ID.
What? Why should I care about that?
El gato. Kitty. Then you should have cat tail too, then. I guess we can go now. Okay, good. I don't have to re-enter the name every single time. Or I do. Yes, I do. Never mind. You didn't give more people hugs. Okay, I'll give her a hug. I'll give Jess a freaking hug. You got a death wish. You got a death wish? Jess? Yeah, I feel like getting killed by Jess. Not even gonna acknowledge this again.
I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me?
Did I make you mad? Oh, can we just chill? She's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Not after all that. I will be chill once you leave.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Yeah! Alright! What about the other one? Alright, let's dance in! That's all they got for me. What else is there? Oh, there's more! What is that? It's an arcade cabinet! Mega Phobiter! Only the most ghost-shootinest, gold-blastingest fun you'll have this side of the bay. Let's not play a minigame. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Can we not hug Tomcat? We can try. We can also look at them. The elusive Tomcat in the flesh. No, we can't. We can't touch them.
We probably shouldn't bother them until we know more.
Moving on. Can go bother the punk. Hey, have you checked out Mega Phobiter? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Hey, something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss, you know? Huh. Hands off the joystick, buzzer. This is a barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Yeah, this one doesn't have a tail either. They look like they have a fox head, but it might just be the angle. I guess we can try Mega Phobiter. How does this work? Oh god. Great. Great. Earbud is falling out. Earbud. Great.
Hooray! You survived!
I lived!
Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing, too.
Great. This truly is the worst possible timeline. Do they want milk? I guess we can find out. Hey, you want milk? That would be a terrible power-up. Here, have my ID. Hey, you don't have to pay to play these. Also, you can just use a thing. That would have been nice to know. Great, we played Megaphone. Cool. Oh. My drink, I didn't have it. I guess I should go back in and have it.
Welcome to Stardust.
Yeah, someday someone will have this goddamn milk.
What are you having?
Blue Fairy.
So many drinks.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good. Let's actually drink it this time.
All right, you.
It looks like a. It looks interesting. A nice, refreshing Blue Fairy. 4 Adelheid and 1 Flanner guide with optional Karmatrine, all aged and mixed. I guess we'll drink it. That hit the spot. Yay! Great, we have alcohol in our system. Time to go. I guess we gotta actually use the map this time. We can also go. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
He also sounds like ProZD.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence.
Cringe robot.
Only authorized Neo SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 Guard Mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
Okay.
Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
I love that she just seemed went, oh, like genuinely upset. I do have a contact inside the Neo SFPD. Huh.
Who would that be?
Your mom. No.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi. She's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment.
No last name.
Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers.
There you go.
Your sister.
She used to date your sister. Oh, okay.
I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
I kind of do.
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry? It's a bit creepy when you do that. Actually, I prefer it that way. Sorry?
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
River, help! That would be Detective Rivers' turn.
Oh,
Detective
right.
Rivers.
Should I
even.
refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
If you want to keep all your teeth, yeah.
I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
I love how mildly anxious Turing is. She's very cute. I appreciate her. I'm sure we'll have no problems getting inside. The Neo San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District. It is all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Why is there dents? This station has seen better days. Can we touch them? The wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punched or kicked these dents in. It's a map showing police activity in Neo San Francisco. The map has enough fingerprints as it is. This screen doesn't have a speech recognition module. Let's use the headphones on it. You sync up the headphones and the police scanner begins to broadcast in your ears. Dispatch, we have a bunch of drunk and rowdy teens down by the railway at Dolores Park, requesting additional units. Great. This old-looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. You technically already have a desk job. Hey, buddy. An ED Edition 64 police unit attends the front desk. Touch. Maybe touching the front desk attendant isn't a good idea. Maybe. We'll use the milk on it.
Defacing police property is a very serious offense. Defacing a police ROM is even worse.
Can I listen to it? The chatter of the Neo SFPD police stream fills your ears. Is this even legal? Probably not. Hey.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
That's not how robots work, main character.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
I love that we can bother her while she's on the job.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
We're gonna approach and get shot in the face. Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy?
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there.
Oh yeah, Genus is the people with the furries, I think.
Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why?
I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope. Time to get the fuck out of here.
Have a good day, citizen.
Pile of forms. Work is really piling up over there. Whose unfortunate job is it to organize all of this? I can't touch it. Unfortunate. Let's get the fuck out. Ooh. Yeah, help me chug this spoiled milk, if you will. This is a public park, Rom. It roams its designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also takes donations. You know, all those credits we have to donate. Touch.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like
You're
some
so
cool, refreshing
cute.
water?
Give me water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Yay! Why is it on a leash? I think it's the thing that's giving
Water
it.
levels, okay.
I think it's the thing
Would
that's.
you care to donate some credits to the...
Rom, recycling for a greener Earth Foundation.
Shut up! I think it's the thing that gives it water. Because it's supposed to give you water. So I'm guessing this is connected to a water tank. This little yellow thing attached to its leg. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Hello.
How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing...
No, we have enough water.
All right.
Can we use the water yet? And look at it. Wow! The 2064 Golden Gate Park Holiday Souvenir Glass. Refillable at any Alfie refreshment pot. Currently holding some cool, refreshing water. Yeah, I'm gonna be very poor by the... I'm gonna be even extra poor at the end of this. This woman looks like Sybil.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Sure, Turing. Wouldn't hurt to try. I'll take you shopping sometime. Aw,
I'd really love that.
she's cute.
Maybe it would look better in orange. Or a green. Perhaps a mauve.
A mauve? Hi, woman. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. That guy is super into his ROM, eh? I was the same way when I got mine, too. Okay, she says like 2 things. Yes, even further into debt. It'll cover your bald bobblehead. Here, you want water, Alfie?
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Okay, it only asks that. More water.
You
Oh,
already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water. I'll just wait here for you to finish it.
Some people see the glass half empty. Some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
thank you, Turing. I hit the spot. Yay! We got rid of the alcohol.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Give me more water.
How may I help you?
Take some water for the road.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right. Okay, here you go.
Yippee.
Water levels, okay. Please have a nice day.
Looks like he's taking a photo of his ROM. Milk. What is that smell? Hey, did you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we're sober now. We're no longer drunk. Thanks for taking the photo. It came out great. Cool. Tree.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
Yeah, it does look like he's trying to give his rum water. Also, I wonder what kind of rum it is, considering it keeps stepping at him. You know a lot about plants, huh?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too. The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical
Yes, we know what
antiseptic or
eucalyptus
analgesic,
does.
boiled into tea, even used as a fragrance for soaps.
Wow!
Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
I think she has a special interest. Your personal memory?
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep. So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed.
Man, would be a shame if you lost connection to the mesh net.
It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories, or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
Speaking of, just fucking rips the thing out of her back. And eucalyptus trees make the cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development.
Yeah, she really does have a lot of neurodivergent traits. I really like her.
Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
You're cute. She is.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley.
A baby.
I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
I thought you painted abstract art.
Oh, I do. However,
She's just
I
a baby.
originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he
Bob
focused
Ross
on
is still
landscapes.
relevant in 2046 or whatever. Amazing.
It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Bob Ross?
Yes, have you heard of him?
No. 2064, yeah, whatever.
During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs.
I'd hope so.
I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting.
Oh, that was a terrifying audio effect. Very nice.
He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling.
I just realized the
He
year
often
is up
used
here
anecdotal
on the
stories
window
from
bar,
his life to illustrate
so I could
his
find out very
opinions.
easily.
I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory.
Oh, Turing, why? Thank you for the information, Turing.
Of course, enough about the happy little trees. You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
I'm sure that will be very easy and will happen very soon. Perhaps we should... Oh, there's another thing. Limited space, right? Yeah, limited space. Very important. Small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Tree. We can order from the snack stand. Why spend credits on great yet expensive coffee when there's a park ROM giving out free water? And also, we had alcohol today. So maybe not.
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in
Yes, Bob Ross
1914,
goes in the...
this carousel
Bob Ross is
still
so
one
important.
of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
Also, 1914 is a really far away year considering, you know, 2064. Time to get the fuck out of here. Ride the carousel.
I don't think we have time to ride it, even though it looks fun.
Oh, there's more room. Set personality modifier to Killjoy, Captain. Damn. Be nice to her. Oh, there's the Froyo stand that got fucked up. A broken, beat-up Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. You try calling to some birds, but they just fly away. Bye-bye, birdie. The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. Hey, dude. Oh, there's the water pump for the robot. This pump controls the flow of water to the park ROM. It's currently on and pumping strong.
If you want water, I'm sure that public park ROM we saw on our way in can help.
Yeah, this little pipe here goes to the ROM. Hey, look, it's Rivers. Anyways, let's ignore him. Or ignore her. Yeah, look, it's also kind of a leash. I mean, the ROM has a designated place to walk anyways, so it's not like it's gonna escape. One of the NSFPD's finest ROMs, an assignment in the park. Hey, dude. Yeah, it doesn't get lost. A very distraught owner of a very destroyed Froyo stand. Hey, dude.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
You want some milk?
Yogurt is actually made by fermenting milk with special yogurt cultures, which is then frozen to make froyo.
Oh, right. He's like, dude, that's not fucking yogurt. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her in some time until today. Yeah, he's so busy standing here and going, There's an art studio behind her.
This is the Sharon Art Studio, established in 1968. It is Neo SF's largest public art studio with classes and workshops for all ages.
And we're allowed to go there? No time for art classes. There's a mystery to be solved. Let me put the other earbud in. I think the other earbud falling down is dragging the other one out of my ear. Annoyingly enough. Let's go touch Lexi. It's probably not a good idea to push Lexi around. Lexi looks like she has an egg on her head. Here, you want some milk? Some yogurt? Some milk?
Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you. Huh. I didn't think anyone actually bought this brand.
Rude. Right? You'd think they'd be fucked up, wouldn't they? Here, look.
I know who you are.
Do you? Do you really? Do you really know who I am?
Hey there. Long time.
She sounds nice.
Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
Right. She's fine. What's with the Froyo stand?
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy?
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it.
Yeah, hero, yeah.
I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
That doesn't look like light vandalism to me, but okay.
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Her hair does look nice. It's just a weird shape. I like the cut at the bottom. Like, the bangs make me think of a broken eggshell.
It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Don't face the camera.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, as soon as she faces forward, it's like, oh. Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases.
Nope.
Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. But hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy.
Sounds like fucking Charlie Brown.
Fill me in. What's
Charlie
going
Brown
on?
adult noises. An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious.
They made the sound of the robots in Stray. Amazing. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure Stray came out, you know, way after 2064 read-only memories. So, that's pretty funny.
I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then. I'll do what I can to open up an investigation.
Yeah, obviously the same timeline. Clearly after this, Stray will happen.
I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
I was hoping we could help keep this off the books.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
A little.
I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh?
No.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Right? They say this in front of a police robot that likely places all audio hears to a database. Yeah, that robot is probably listening very closely. Could you just radio the guard ROM to let us in?
No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not going to let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
We can't wait a day. Hayden might not have that long.
Look, I'm taking this seriously, and so should you. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever took him is just going to get you killed.
Maybe.
I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
You know I can handle myself, Lex. You've been there.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go.
Up until all the way you get shot in the head.
I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
We'll have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends.
No. I'm sorry,
No.
but we're not going to do it that way. I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest.
Hello, Hornet.
Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt.
We're
Get
gonna
a weapon
have
of
to,
some kind and
unfortunately.
Stay safe. I still care about you.
Alright, I hear you, Lexi.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not going to send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
I guess we go home.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss.
Not Hornet. They gene splice a spider. Hornet can exist. You just gotta gene splice some chitin shell, whatever. Also, it's 9:30. I'm done, bitch. I'll get through this dialogue because I need to be able to save, obviously.
I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Yeah, Hornet kidnapped Hayden, obviously. Good to hear. What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge.
Uh-oh. Yes, it would be in character for Hornet to kidnap someone. Of course.
I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Maybe. We'll figure that out some other time. Maybe. Yeah, go give her a hug. I'm sure she'd appreciate the hug. Now I'll save the name. This stream. Voila. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully this has been good. I'll have the VOD up eventually, whenever that is. You guys have fun with whatever you end up doing. I guess this avatar is pretty okay for the world. Oh well. Anyways, goodbye.